Welcome back, everybody. She is the host of My Cupcake Addiction, and what an addiction it is. The third most watched baking channel on YouTube. She also has over 9 million social media followers, you know, just a few. Please welcome back to our home, Elise Strawn.
Hi. I'm so excited to be back.
We're so excited to have you here because you always bake up some delicious treats. Now, of those 9 million followers, 2.9 million are YouTube subscribers on your channel. Why did you decide to start a YouTube channel?
Do you know, I wanted to open a cake decorating school. I was mad passionate about everything sweet, and I had a lot of people asking me to teach them the things that I was making. My husband suggested that I put a video up on YouTube as a way to kind of test the market, see if people liked the things that I had to teach.
Wow.
And I tell you what, when people tell you that your things are amazing online, it's sort of addictive. So one thing led to another, and yeah, nearly 3 million subscribers later, here we are.
I think people really liked it. We actually, I think at least
a lot
3
of
million
people like
really
cake.
liked it. I think they're addicted to your cupcake addiction.
They are, they are.
And we have a clip of some of the really beautiful treats that you put together on the show. Let's take a look.
This is peanut butter.
You think this is peanut butter?
Yeah.
You think it's real peanut butter?
Open it.
Can you open it?
Yeah. It's fondant!
Made it in a big plastic pretzel container.
Oh.
Die.
Wow. That's my addiction. Now, did you guys notice that peanut butter container was actually a cake that you made?
Yeah, and it was
Can we
actually
see that
made
again?
in a big plastic pretzel container that we picked
That
up
is
for
a
$6.
cake. Oh,
Easy.
my gosh.
Easy. I had to convince the kids it was cake, though. They thought it was just a massive jar of peanut butter.
And what's even more impressive that your 5-year-old knows what fondant is.
My 5-year-old has a fondant addiction.
I mean, that's impressive. Your book, Sweet Celebrations, that you just released, is also full of really great treats, but also sort of guides people through how to throw a party or give a celebration.
It really does. The book's designed to really go to that next step. So on YouTube, I make a lot of the food, but in Sweet Celebrations, we go beyond the food. There's still obviously sweets, desserts, but then we also add in some beverages, some DIY elements, and tablescaping and styling
It's
tips
everything.
to bring your entire event together. You can choose how much you want to do or how little. There's step-by-step instructions, and we hit all of the seasons throughout the calendar year. So there is not an event that you won't have dessert for.
Ooh.
Today I'm going to show you guys how to make
amazing.
these. My house must be
Yeah, it'd
amazing.
be amazing. If that looks anything like that book, I said, wow.
Now, like, can you imagine the PTA mom she is?
Oh.
We did have a
I
big
bet you
sale
put the
a
other
couple
ones
of
to
weeks
shame.
ago, and I don't want to toot my own horn.
We raised $12 million.
Being in the class with your kids is a real competition, I'm sure.
It is a little, it is a little.
Okay, so how do we make these push-up pops?
All right, so we've got a batch of white chocolate mud cake that we've just baked in a tray so that it's nice and flat. You can get that recipe from my book, or I'm sure we'll have it on the Home and Family website. So we're using these little push pop containers, which you can buy online. The idea is you put the cake in, push it up, and eat it as you go.
Eat it as you go.
They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of
push-up
fun.
ice creams?
Sure.
And the push-up lollipops. Well, now we're pushing up cake.
I love it.
So I'm going to take a circle
Can we
cutter.
start? Can we
Oh,
start?
yeah, please, go ahead.
Take the candle out.
Yes. I feel like we should have lit your candles, guys. So you want to put just a little disc of cake in.
Wow, it's perfect.
Like that. You can cut it with a circle cutter, or you can actually even just use the top of the push pop container as
Kidding me.
kind of its own little circle cutter. And then I've got some straight up buttercream frosting.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
This is not your regular buttercream frosting because we've crushed peppermint candy canes and added them in. So you've got little flecks of candy cane.
We didn't know. I wanted to get like a little of everything.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I see. The perfect bite is what
That's right. I like that.
Wow.
It's all about the flavors combined.
Thank you.
So you want a little layer of cake and then a little layer of frosting. Another layer of cake, another layer of frosting, because you can never have too much of either.
I mean, could you really?
Sure.
You're right.
What do you call these? If you said you find these online?
These are little push-pop containers.
push-pop containers,
Sometimes
is
they're
that
called
what you would
cake shooters, because I guess they shoot up. But creative.
Yeah, what a creative use for them.
I like to get really creative with food, and I think I'm all about non-traditional uses for really traditional things. So we could have just made peppermint cupcakes, but what's the fun in that?
No, that's the thing. All your food and all your desserts are so fun.
They're fun and they're creative. And, you know, I love food that does something. So these you can actually light, which gives that glow and that warmth to your table.
Do we add another cake?
I don't know. You could decide if you want a little more cake or if you just want to go more frosting.
go more
this
cake.
is where it gets.
Oh, you
yeah,
gotta
always
do
more
more cake.
frosting.
Yeah, always more
Oh,
cake.
more cake. Yeah.
Yeah, team cake, team frosting. Can we get a show of
Cake,
team
cake,
cake?
cake.
Team cake, team
Oh, boy,
frosting.
here we are again, a
Team
country
frosting.
divided. I won't talk about it.
All right, I'm just going to flatten off the top of mine because you want a nice little flat top. Oh, you did go to town on that frosting. Very nice. And then over here, we've got a little bit of just melted white chocolate in a piping bag. I'm going to snip off a little tip. And we're going to make the little wax strip. Not real wax, delicious wax.
Oh, let me snap. Oh, wait, this is chocolate? that we're
This
putting
is
on
white chocolate. So if you look at this, we're just going to kind of flood the top, and then you're going to let it drizzle luxuriously over the sides.
I sure did.
Like so.
there? Oh, my goodness, it's so warm.
Look at this. Oh, I already feel more Christmassy. All right, so things to make at Christmas time. Do you make ahead? Do you make on the day? I personally, these ones are a great one that you can make at least a day ahead of time because this chocolate wax kind of seals everything in place and keeps very nice.
Wow.
That is such an Alexandra look right
That is
there.
very nice.
Her daughter.
There's two kinds of people.
Two kinds of people.
So you could reuse these, obviously. Oh,
You
keep
can
going.
definitely reuse them.
Oh, we're
Give it a little
supposed to tip
tap. Oh, yours is actually looking.
Mine really looks like a real
It really
candle.
does. It really does. Wow. Traditional birthday candle. I like to go with white ones. You pop it straight in while that's still wet. And we've made a candle that you can add.
Now, could you do? I love the add of peppermint. Could you just crush up peppermint and put it in there?
Yeah, but you can crush up anything. You can add in malted milk balls. You could add in, pretty much any favorite
like
candy.
different
Peanut
seasons,
butter cups,
or you could do that.
cereal.
Cereal.
Like Fruit Loops.
I was thinking Fruit Loops.
Wow.
Totally.
There we go.
Lucky charm.
All right.
Okay, oh my gosh.
Oh my God, it's so cute.